Yo, what's up? It's your boy JJ More. In today's video, I want to see if I am chronically online. So we're watching a video that is called Signs You're Chronically Online, and hopefully, I'm not any. I'm.
What
I'm not.
does it mean?
Hopefully, I'm not chronically online. You know what I'm saying? I know a couple of motherfuckers who do live chronically online though. They'll be acting goofy as well, bro. Get off the internet, man. Go live life. You get me? I mean, bro, whatever this video says, I'm not chronically online, bro. I spend more time offline than I do online. You get me, bro? I go out, I enjoy life, man. So, yeah, I know I'm not chronically online. Or am I? Or am I?
What does it mean when somebody says that you're quote unquote chronically online? I've heard this term going around for like the past 3 or 4 years. But in a nutshell, what I think sets the standard for being chronically online is now you are beyond the normal daily enjoyer of content on social media. You're basically just consumed by the internet. You spend your entire day on the internet. You're always in comment sections arguing with people. And of course, with social media getting more and more advanced and popular as the years go on.
See, I never comment on anything, you know. Like, you wouldn't, unless it's my bedrooms or my boys' shit, I would never comment on anything. If it's my bedrooms post, I might go fire G or whatever, you know what I'm saying, if it's someone I know. But other than that, I never comment on no Instagram post, no TikTok post, no YouTube videos. I don't comment on nothing, blood. I swear down, I don't. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I do be typing in Twitch chats, I can't lie. I do be typing in Twitch chats. That's the one thing that I do. I do be typing in Twitch chats. But nah, I find it, bro. That's it. I mean, that's alright, bro. That's alright. You know what I'm saying?
On the
And
amount
more time, it'd be small streamers, Twitch chats. I'd be typing in. You know what I'm saying? And it'd be people I've collabed with and I know through the streaming scene. You know what I'm saying? So that's fair, innit? That's fair.
of chronic
And I do be commenting in Ray Asian Boys chat and Rakai's chat.
internet
Yeah,
users
that's
is only
crazy.
going to get worse. Someone that is extremely chronically online would fit all of these categories that I'm going to go over in today's video. Now, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I definitely check some of these boxes to a degree. I use the internet more than the average person. I mean, after all, my job is to be on the
bro, but that's different. I was gonna say that's literally different, bro. This is your job. You know what I'm saying? This is, you get paid to do this shit. This is what you do. I mean, to be honest, I'm probably am I online more than the average person? Probably, you know, because I do YouTube and I do streaming, probably. But honestly, when I'm not recording and shit, I'm not really online like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really online like that because I don't even be watching YouTube or nothing. I just be watching Netflix. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
internet and post videos about things that are happening online. There's no fancy title I can give it. I literally just doom scroll to find ideas, make a video, and then I post it. And one thing that I have definitely done, and honestly most of us probably have done it, is scrolling late hours before bed. Doom scrolling is definitely something that we've all
done it. We've all done that, bro. I was doing that at like 4 a.m. last night. We've all done that, Kerr. We're all guilty of that. I don't care what you say. If you say you're not guilty of that, you're lying. We're all guilty of that, bro. I was literally doing that last night at 4 a.m. Just scrolling, just watching some randomized videos, dead ass.
fallen victim to. Whether it's during the day while you're trying to get your tasks done, or late at night when you're supposed to be sleeping. I know I should be getting a crisp 8 hours of sleep, but sometimes that just doesn't happen. And this one is all...
Say I go to sleep at like 4 a.m. and I wake up at 12 p.m. How many hours of sleep is that? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 8 hours. That's 8. Yo, I'm getting the full 8 hours that I need. All right, then. All right. And sometimes I don't be waking up until like 2 p.m., 1 p.m. Yeah, I be oversleeping, blood. I be oversleeping. What can I say, man? I love sleep. I love sleep, bro. Sleep is the best thing in the world.
Too familiar for me. I could sit down on the couch, scroll for a little bit, or at least I think it's a little bit, and then I check the time. It turns out that I had just wasted an hour scrolling. And I feel like this is a catalyst to my internet addiction, 100%. Because to me, it feels like I'm on autopilot at this point with the scrolling. Because this exact same thing will happen to me when I'm trying to go to sleep at night. And then I'll realize that I'm in for a rough wake up in the morning. And I'm only estimated to get like 5 hours of sleep. I'll try to tell myself that, oh, I'm just trying to find topics by scrolling. But that's not true. You really think I'm sitting here finding topics? No. If I was, I would probably be posting.
My fault, you all. My fault.
I'm in for a rough wake up in the morning, and I'm only estimated to get like 5 hours of sleep. All true. You really think I'm sitting here finding topics? No. If I was, I would probably be posting more videos. That's just not the case. And I feel like in some cases, especially mine, scrolling for too long can definitely affect my attention span, which is the next thing that can determine if you're chronically online. Attention spans have been on a downward spiral, but there's people who cannot sit through any long form video at all. It's one thing if you're not interested in the video and you click off, but it's another thing if you just don't even finish watching it because you're going back to scrolling. Short form content.
Nah, bro. I can sit and watch long form videos, you know what I'm saying? I can, bro. Like the other night, I binge watched a series. It's called Runaway. Banging series, by the way. If you ain't watched it, I recommend you go watch it. Banging series on Netflix for limited time, I think. But it's called Runaway. It's like a documentary series about this girl who runs away with a needy boyfriend. All of that, yeah. Just go watch it, man. It's a banging series. But yeah, I was watching it. Eight videos, like eight episodes. Yeah, this series, 8 episodes long. Each video, each episode was like 50 minutes long, about 50 minutes long. Yeah, I binge watched that. I sat in this chair from the start to the end without moving, without pausing, nothing, bro. I can watch long form content. I got no problem. Even now, look, before this video, I was watching this Hollywood Dom video, NBA Youngboy Slime Cry full album reaction. 20 minutes in, and the only reason I paused it because I clocked the time and I was like, ah, shit, I need to go record videos to get them uploaded in time. That's the only reason I paused it. But yeah, bro, I love watching long form content. I prefer long form content over short form. I can't lie.
Content has almost completely been implemented into every social media platform. So there's some people who can't even sit through a video that's more than 30 to 60 seconds, which is crazy. But obviously,
yeah, if your attention span is like actually that bad where you can't sit through a video more than 10 minutes long, like, bruh, you need to go, like, you need to get offline, man. You need to get offline, go touch some grass, like, do something, you know what I'm saying? Because, bro, even on one of my videos when this channel was popping, when I first started uploading on it and this channel was actually popping and shit, one of my videos was mad long. It was like 30 minutes or something, and then someone commented saying, this video is way too long, you need to make it at least under 10 minutes in this society and shit. And I was like, brother, I replied, I was like, brother, that's on you, bro, if you can't watch long form content. But there is people out there who will watch long form content. Just because you have a low attention span doesn't mean everyone else does. You know what I'm saying? Like, I carry on making long form content. Even my main channel videos, my Amigo videos are usually half an hour to an hour long. So, bro, you definitely ain't gonna you're definitely getting long form content from me, bro.
there are some factors that play into this.
Like, if you want short form content, just go watch my TikToks, innit?
Does the video interest them? Like, if it feels mentally taxing to sit through the video, nobody's gonna sit through it. But overall, attention spans have definitely gotten worse. I feel like this point is on the money for me. Before the internet really took over and I got my own phone, I feel like my attention span wasn't the greatest either. Like, I couldn't really focus in school. And I always had trouble with, like, following directions and reading comprehension. So it seemed seemed like I already had a nerf on my attention span to begin with. And once I got introduced to the internet, I could say with 100% certainty that it got worse. Like, I cannot tell you the last thing that I watched while scrolling through Reels. I feel like I'm just consuming too much information to even retain what it is.
That is a good question. And you lot watching this video, can you answer that in the comments? What is the last thing that you watched scrolling through Reels, TikTok, or whatever, bro? What is the last thing that I watched? I couldn't answer that question, you know. I couldn't answer that question. Bro, that is a good question. Can you like answer that watching this? Let me know.
Is that I'm consuming. There ends up only being so much of it that I actually retain. And of course, we cannot forget screen time. I'm sure that we have all been shocked looking at our screen time numbers before.
Hey, shall I check my screen time right now? Shall I check my screen time right now? Fuck it, let's do it, bro. Let's do it. Let's check my screen time right now, bro. Let's check my screen time right now. This might be bad, bro. This might be bad. How do I check screen time again? Oh, okay. It ain't that bad. 3 hours and 18 minutes. Okay, now this is bad. I can't lie. 1 hour and half an hour. 1 hour and a half on Instagram. 1 hour and a half on Instagram. Shit. Shit, bro. Man said Instagram, you know. And then I got 1 hour on Twitch. 1 hour on Twitch. By the way, I watch a lot of Twitch, but I watch a lot of it on my PC and Netflix as well. I watch it on my PC. That's why it ain't on my phone. But 1 hour on Twitch and 30 minutes on TikTok. Yo, Instagram is my downfall, blood. Instagram is my downfall. Instagram is my downfall. That was today, bruh. That's today. We ain't even like, we're like halfway through today. Yesterday. Oh, yesterday. Have I got more screen time on my phone today than yesterday? Yesterday I only had 1 hour and 57 minutes. That's good. 1 hour and 57 minutes. Bear in mind I was out a lot yesterday, so I weren't even at my setup. That's good. 48 minutes on TikTok, 31 minutes on Instagram, and 21 minutes on Snapchat. What the fuck were I doing on Snapchat for 21 minutes? I literally only use that app to message people. Thursday, 4 hours and 54 minutes. 14th, Wednesday, 2 hours and 38. 1 hour and 18 on Twitch, and 23 minutes on Instagram. You know what? My screen time ain't even that bad, bruh. My screen time ain't even that bad. Know what I'm saying? It actually ain't even that bad. 3 hours, 4 hours, 4 hours, 2 hours, 4 hours, 1 hour, 3 hours. So I average around 3-4 hours a day. I mean, that is still a lot, but it ain't that bad. Like, motherfuckers be averaging what, like 10, 12 hours. Nah, you're bad if you be averaging that much. Like 3 hours is still a lot, I can't lie. It's still a lot.
Now, let's be real, mostly everybody is glued to their phone in the modern day, but there is just a
That
certain...
surprised me though. Yesterday, only 1 hour and 57 minutes. Yo, that's actually real good. To say I was barely at my setup as well. Because I was barely on my setup, bro. I didn't get to my setup until I did the slime cry reaction, which I went live on Twitch for, and that was around 7 o'clock. Yeah, yo, that was good. I need more days like yesterday. It's probably because I was out.
amount of phone usage that's unacceptable. Like, if you're putting up 20 hours of screen time...
Yeah, 20 hours is insane, bro. 20 hours
That's
is
just wild. You gotta do something about that, bro. But when it comes to screen time, I'm putting up like 5 to 6 hours a day.
5 to 6 hours, hey, I've never hit 5 hours. I ain't hit 5 hours, buddy. Hey, I ain't even getting 6 hours. 2-3 hours getting my level, G. Getting my level.
Isn't good either. But when it comes to my computer, I don't even want to know. I definitely
Yeah, same, bro. Same. If it comes to my PC, yeah, then we might be cooked. I can't lie. If it's screen time on PC, we might be cooked at that point. I ain't even gonna lie to you all.
have like record-breaking numbers on here. And for me, I feel like it's getting to a point where it's starting to become an addiction. Because even when my friends are over or I'm at a family function or something, there are times where I will just be scrolling Reels or TikTok. And at this point, it's like a command that was coded into me and I'm just scrolling through Reels and shit. And instead of spending time with friends and family like I should be, I'm over here sending my brother stupid ass memes that I definitely could have waited to see. For most people, they feel the same way. And some people may feel like that they are on an even higher level than I am. They feel like they're always on the internet, no matter what. Although it catches me off guard whenever a brain rot term is mentioned in a conversation with somebody, I gotta remember that there are people out there that are D1 scrollers. And these people cannot be stopped. Like they're that one unemployed friend that's constantly sending everybody reels like it's their full-time job. And for some people, it can...
Nah, I don't send no one reels, and the reason I don't send no one reels as well, because if you send me reels, I'll be real, I'm not watching them. I'll show you right now, bro. I'll show you right now. I'll go on my personal Instagram account, I'll show you, bro. This is my personal Instagram account, this is the one I got all my boys on, bro. This right here, bro. This right here, look at this, bro. Look at this. I've watched none of these. I've watched none of these. None of them. None of them. None of them. You know what I'm saying? And then we got another GC on TikTok where they send reels in. I don't know why they add me to these GCs on TikTok and Instagram because I never watch these reels, bro. I can't lie, they send me bare. I did not be watching none of them. I'll be real with you. I'll be real with you. Oh, that's... I've watched a couple of them, but oh my god. Oh my god. All of them I ain't watched. You know what I'm saying? I don't be watching any of these, bro. I do not be watching any of these. Like all of these as well. They ain't even loading in. There's that many. All of these, bro. I do not be like, you can send me reels, TikToks, all of that. I do not be watching them. Deadass, I do not be watching them. I don't send reels to anyone either. I might send one here and there, but I don't really send that much reels or TikToks to people.
Constantly sending everybody reels like it's their full-time job. And for some people, it could get to a level to where they're speaking only in brain rot terms. Like they cannot even have a serious conversation. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm always telling my friends like, yo, I'm fucking rage baiting you or whatever, but I can have a serious conversation with my friend. But there are some people out there that will throw brain rot words into every single conversation. Like at this
bro,
point,
if you do this, get offline, bro. If you literally talking brain rot, touch some grass and get offline. Dead ass.
But you're definitely too far gone. Like, this has got to be one of the most noticeable signs of somebody being chronically online. Like,
Facts.
Nobody that consumes the internet normally is going to be spamming these terms in real life. And obviously, if it's on everybody's feed, it's going to come up occasionally in conversation. Nobody's going to be able to escape it. Every time they open the app, they're seeing it. So obviously, it's going to be talked about at some point. And especially if the news is talking about it. Like, I'm sure every one of you watching this video heard 6-7 in real life, at least once. And as annoying as it was, there was no escaping it.
I mean, when you got little siblings, when you got little siblings, you definitely hear it, you know what I'm saying? And you got little cousins and all of that. Yeah, bruh.
It's gonna happen. And as you know, we've decided it's a 2025 exclusive. Nobody is saying this in 2026.
Trust me,
Some
we
people
left that in 2025. Hello, if you're watching this, I'm talking to you, buddy. I'm talking to you, Henlo, if you're watching this.
however, knew this meme when it was niche. Matter of fact, they know every single niche meme. Old, new, it doesn't matter. They know it. They will know of a meme weeks in advance before it even gains some kind of popularity. They're just posted up scrolling and finding new memes all day. And I'm convinced these are the people creating and spreading these new memes. And this is why I feel like I'm late to the party every single time a new meme drops. Like, I'm never an early adopter to one of these memes. And I feel like I'm putting it in videos weeks after it's even relevant. Now, not only are there people out there that are extremely tapped into memes, like a crazy level of tapped in, there's also people who are aware of all the news for the unemployed going on as well. If you know every single new drama that's happening online, you're all caught up with it, you gotta be chronically online. Now, don't get me wrong, it's pretty easy to keep up with
I can't lie, with some dramas I keep up because I do videos on them, and I make videos actually on this channel. I make videos on them, so some dramas I do my research and I keep up. I mean, I don't know about it until I do my research, you get me? But I do that for these videos and shit, you get me? But bro, I'll be real, I say I'm an average scroller, and I go on maybe a couple hours a day, scroll my phone, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, I don't really be online like that. Like, other than making videos and shit, I deadass don't even be online like that, bro. Because I just think it's bad energy, bro. It's bad vibes. I'll be real, the internet, I feel like the internet is bad vibes, and bro, my energy going into 2026 is like, I'm like, bro, this year, bro, let me just live it, you know what I'm saying? Let me just be happy, bro. Like, let me just not let shit get to my head, and you know what I'm saying, like these bad vibes get to my head and shit. Like 2026, I'm trying to be more happy, enjoy myself more, you get me? So I just be like, nowadays I just be like, yeah, let me stay off the internet, bro. That shit bad vibes, dead ass.
What's going on due to the trending tabs on Twitter and shit like that, but there's no reason to know every single
if you use Twitter, get the fuck out of here, man. If you use Twitter, get the fuck out of here. There's one reason motherfuckers should be using Twitter, and you know what I mean by that.
detail of
But if you use it for anything other than that reason, get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here. If you're actually going on Twitter to see what your favorite content creators are posting on there, or catching up with the drama, or following them news pages, you're chronically online. I'm sorry to tell you, you're chronically online.
every single drama going on between celebrities, creators, music artists, whatever the case may be. I can't be bothered to keep up with all of it. And some of the quote-unquote situations that happen, they definitely could have been avoided. Like, there was no need for a beef between these celebrities or whoever. And in some cases, it could get to a point where people get so attached to a bunch of different people online, and they build what's called a parasocial relationship.
Yeah, this is dookie, bro. Parasocial relationships, or whatever the fuck you call it. Nah, bro, that shit dookie, fam. That shit dookie. Like, at that point, actually go outside, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, at that point, it's serious. You know what I'm saying? All the other shit that's been mentioned and whatever, it's like, alright. It's like, yeah, you need to go touch some grass, but you know what? It ain't too bad. Parasocial relationships, though, if you're on this timing, like, dead ass, bro, get out your mom's basement and go touch some grass. Like, actually, dead ass.
Now, this is definitely one of the most concerning things to come out of the rise of internet addiction. And now people have always had this weird idea of a relationship with a celebrity, but it's definitely been taken to new heights with social media. These dudes are convinced that they know these people in real life. They research them, they study them. It's concerning. It's become a whole thing where it's just borderline psycho obsession. With the rise of stan culture over the years, it's just kind of built chronically online fan bases, and it's only continuing to get worse. It's one thing to be a fan of something, but once you get to that borderline stalker level, you gotta chill out. And sometimes there will be people that spend too much time watching this person or whatever. There will be dudes that just drop W's in Kai's chat 24/7 while he's not even live. They just spam W's for some reason. I don't even know why. And people can build a very unhealthy attachment, especially to streamers. I've seen this quite often with. and they try to find out every little detail about them since they
It's
feel
weird,
like
man.
they
It's
practically
weird.
know them.
Like,
And
just enjoy the content and then get on with your day, innit, bro? Like, why are you trying to do all of this weird shit? Just enjoy the content, watch the content, enjoy it, and get on with your day.
of course, as you know, yeah, this is very unhealthy. You shouldn't feel like you have to know every detail about your favorite streamer, celebrity, creator, whoever. And one of the most telling signs that somebody is chronically online is that they prioritize their time on the internet over their actual life. Like they won't even take care of themselves. And
Yeah,
instead of
it's
brushing
weird.
their teeth in the morning or whatever, they'll just say, you know what, fuck it, I'm not brushing my teeth. I want to goon and doom scroll instead.
Bruh, if you do this, like, bruh, you actually need help. I'm gonna be honest. If you value the internet over your hygiene and just going outside and spending time with actual in real life friends, spending time with your family, all of that, bro, you like dead ass. You need help at that point. Like, that's an illness. You know what I'm saying? That is an illness at that point.
And if you're at that point, yeah, bro, you're too far gone.
Yeah,
There should never
way
be a
too
point
far.
where pixels on the screen consume you so much that you forget to clean your stinky ass. If you need some soap to
Literally.
get rid of the stench, use code Birdie at usecheeky.com for 10%
Cheeky little plug, eh? Cheeky little plug. But hey,
deep cleaning. And instead
that is signs you're chronically online. I'm definitely not chronically online, you get me? But hey, I hope none of you watching this are chronically online either, you know what I'm saying? And if you are, go touch some grass, man. This shit ain't healthy. It isn't healthy. Like, oh, it just isn't healthy. It's not good for your mental health or your physical health. You know what I'm saying? Go outside, experience life. Experience life for yourself, bro. Instead of experiencing it through someone else, through a screen. Nah, experience life for yourself. You get me? But hey, that's been my reaction to signs that you're chronically online. W Birdie for the video. You know what I'm saying? I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to drop a like. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And yeah, other than that, it's been your boy JJ Bomb. Take care. God bless and peace, man. Love.